Good afternoon, Forman class of 2020. This is Tom Brady here. I just wanted to say congratulations from the bottom of my heart to all the graduates who have accomplished something really tremendous in your life, and that's spending 4 years at a great institution that has taught you guys so many important things that are going to help you in your future. I know it's obviously a little bit of a different time for all of us. You have a virtual ceremony happening. It's been a lot of virtual schooling the past few months. We've all had our difficult times overcoming different adversities and challenges that we're facing, and this one is no different. And I think what you understand is when you're going through things like this, you learn from them and you make the best of them. And Forman has taught you guys all of that, and it's going to serve you well as you continue on to your future, career-wise, education-wise, athletic-wise. All the lessons that you've learned over the course of your time at school is going to serve you as you continue to move forward. And I would say a couple little thoughts for you guys as I think about what you've achieved and what you're still looking to achieve in your life. You guys have a long life ahead of you. I graduated high school almost 25 years ago, and I was choosing to go to college at the University of Michigan. I was not quite sure what I would make of my athletic career, although I had a real deep desire to play sports in college. And when I left high school in California at the time, I wasn't really a highly recruited athlete. Everyone sees me now as Tom Brady, as someone who has achieved 6 Super Bowls, great success in my professional career. But I would say when I was leaving high school, like you guys at the time that you are now, I had no idea that these things would become a part of my life. What I thought I could control was how hard I worked, the commitment I made to the other people on my team, the commitment I made to my family, the commitment I made to myself to continue to learn and improve. Those were really the important things that I was trying to continue to build on because they had served me well in high school. I was probably similar to a lot of you guys. I love being with my classmates. I love trying to achieve as much as I possibly could in sports. I tried to be a great student. I tried to be really well-rounded. Sometimes I came up short. I came up short quite a few times. But I really wanted to take all the lessons I had learned from high school and bring them to college and see what I could make of both my athletic career and my academic career. So when I got to Michigan, I'll tell you guys something. I was the 7th quarterback on the depth chart in football at the time when I got to school at Michigan, number 7. If you can imagine that, I was looking up on the depth chart at so many other guys I would never thought I'd get an opportunity to play. And my first year, I was a redshirt. I sat out the entire year. My second year, I ended up getting a chance to play. I think it was the 4th or 5th game of the year, and it was the first time I had ever stepped field at Michigan Stadium. There were a lot of people watching. We had a big lead, and they already removed a lot of the starters, and they put me in. And it was the start of the 4th quarter, and they gave me a pass play. The coaches called it in, and I dropped back, and I threw the pass. And I thought it was going to be a great pass. But I kind of made up my mind before where I wanted the pass to go before I had actually read the play out. So I threw it. The middle linebacker caught the pass, intercepted it, and ran it back about 45 yards for a touchdown. So my first ever career pass in college went the other way, a pick 6. And after that, I was thinking, oh my God, I'm never going to get a chance to play again. And I took that hard lesson that I learned that day, and I tried to use it to improve myself, to improve that I was going to be ready when I got my next opportunity. And in my 3rd year, I fought really hard to try to become the starter, but I didn't. And fortunately, our team went on and we went undefeated in college. We were 12-0. And I was the backup quarterback that year, and I had learned a lot from the people above me. The guys who started, Brian Greasy was a really great player. I learned a lot from him, how to be a great leader and how to gain the trust of my teammates. And in my 4th year, I finally got a chance to play. And for 2 years, I started at the University of Michigan, which was a great experience for me because it was kind of like a small pro football program. But I had learned to gain the respect of my teammates and coaches. They really trusted me. And I would say I had a very successful college career. So I had all those lessons from high school that I had learned at Sarah High School. There were all the lessons that I learned in college. And I thought, oh, I'm going to go pro. This is not going to be a problem. I'm going to go play pro football like I had imagined I would throughout my college career. And draft day came, and the first day came and went. And on the middle of the second day, in the 6th round, the 199th pick, I finally got chosen by the New England Patriots. I was very excited that I got drafted. I was a little disappointed that I got drafted so late in the draft because I thought, oh, I'm going to be a 2nd round pick or a 3rd round pick, but the scouts didn't see me that way. But you know what was important was over the time of my career at Michigan, no one really saw me as a starting quarterback there either. But I believed I could be that. And then when I got drafted by the Patriots, nobody really thought that I could be a really high caliber player in pro football. But you know what? I believed I could. So my first year was very similar professionally as it was in college. I didn't really get a chance to play. In fact, my first pass in college almost got intercepted. My first throw for the Patriots almost got intercepted as well. Fortunately, the cornerback dropped it. But I ended up fighting and working really hard my first year just through those lessons that I learned in college. And when I finally got my chance my second year, in the year 2001, I ended up, unfortunately, the starting quarterback got hurt in a game, and I went in at the end of the game. And I never really got taken off the field after that. And I've been able to do something that I've really loved to do for the last 19 years, which was play a sport I love. And do it not because it was just a sport, but because that sport taught me a lot about who I was. And it taught me a lot about discipline, about dedication, about commitment, about teamwork, and about leadership. And those values that I learned in sports have carried over to my family as well. Outside of my sport, those lessons that you learn in sport and being part of a school and being part of a team and being part of a community and being part of a family are all similar values. So think about that as you guys continue to move forward. And like I said, you guys have a lot of life ahead. You have a lot of great things to achieve as individuals, but also as you move forward, you're going to be parts of teams, families, communities. And I want to challenge you guys to be the very best that you can be. Be a great representative of this great school, Forman, that you guys are graduating from. And as you move forward, understand you're going to continue to learn. So your learning isn't done yet. I'm going to be 43 years old this year. And my learning, I feel like I learn every day. I learn from people that are a lot younger than me. I learn from people that are a lot older than me. So be humble about that. Understand that you don't know anything. In fact, there's so little that we actually do know, that you have the humility to wake up every day with your mind, your eyes, your ears open to learning from those who are both younger and older, and have the commitment and have the dedication to the things that you prioritize. So it doesn't matter what you want to be as you grow up, whether you want to be an athlete, whether you want to be an actor, whether you want to be a teacher, whether you want to be a doctor, a lawyer, a politician, it really doesn't matter. But all those values that you're going to take are going to translate into different aspects of your life. So with that being said, I think the greatest lesson that I can impart on all of you guys is your future is going to be what you make of it. Because you're not going to be able to rely on people to do things for you. That's not the way life is. If you want to be great at something, you're going to have to put all your commitment and effort and discipline into doing just that. Things aren't handed to you as you get older. In fact, the things that I learned over the course of my life was the things that I actually worked for the most, that's what I valued the most. Where I put all my hard work and effort and dedication and discipline into, those were the things that really paid off. And when I faced really challenging times and really challenging obstacles, that's when I had to figure out deep down about myself what I was all about. And I realized that I can be more and make more of my own career than what a lot of people thought. And I'm still trying to do that today. So I wish you all the best of luck in your journey. I want you guys to achieve all that you set out to. It's going to take a lot of work. There's going to be a lot of obstacles. There's going to be a lot of challenges, but you guys are going to be the ones responsible for what you achieve. So congratulations to you all. I want to say congratulations to the teachers. Another year educating a great group of students. Congratulations to the families, everyone who supported these great graduates. I wish you all the best of luck in the future and continue success. Take good care and nice to be with you guys.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.